Good evening, I'm Kristen Kelly.
And I'm Keith McGilvery. Darren Perrin has the night off. If you felt the earth shake just after 7 tonight, you weren't alone.
The quake measured 4.0 and was centered about 20 miles from Portland, Maine. Matt Henson has more from the newsroom. Matt?
Well, guys, I must admit I did not feel the earthquake myself, but most of our region did. This was the second earthquake to rock our region in a week, but geologists say it's not actually a big surprise.
It scared the crap out of me.
Suzanne Chastain was watching television at her home in Essex when her home began to shake.
It vibrated my couch, like behind me, and so it felt like something was behind my couch.
I was sitting in a chair here reading.
Anique Pafone and her son Sydney were relaxing in their Burlington apartment when they too felt their house shake.
There's the railroad track just behind the house, and usually that makes the house shake. But this time we couldn't hear any noise. It was just shaking.
Both ladies immediately suspected they had just felt an earthquake and signed online to confirm.
And then a few minutes later, I checked on Facebook, and people were talking about it.
That's the only reason I knew.
Hundreds of our viewers from all across the state reported feeling the earthquake.
I can tell you that we've received no reports of damage anywhere.
According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the 4.0 earthquake originated in Hollis, Maine, just after 7 o'clock. It was felt as far away as New York City.
In eastern United States, earthquakes are felt over a much bigger area than they are in western United States, out in California. Because the crust is different. The crust is colder, the crust is thinner. And so when earthquakes occur, the effects are transmitted much greater distances.
Now, geologists say an earthquake needs to have a magnitude of 5.0 or greater to really cause any significant damage.
Matt, thank you very much.
People at the Milk Room convenience store in town say they've certainly felt it. Toilet paper and soap fell off the shelves in the front. Some paper plates fell out back, but there was no major damage. One employee was checking light bulbs to see if any broke when we were there, and everybody was talking about what they felt.
What was weird was that the trembling of the building, it just felt like very strange. I've never felt anything like that before.
I immediately thought it was a gas explosion. So I immediately went outside, and everyone outside was looking around. Nobody knew what was going on. Finally, someone said earthquake.
It was like an explosion. It didn't seem like it was coming from the house itself. The house shook real quick, but there was a real large bang to it, so it's crazy.
I thought you talked about it last week.
Earthquake.
No way.
Wow.
Right? What's that? It sounded like it's either an accident or no way that's an earthquake. Can't be. That was an earthquake.
Are we off?
Trial language.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm shaking.
Still shaking.
It almost feels like.
It does. It feels like an earthquake.
Probably is.
It does feel like an earthquake.
Huh? Right on cue.
Holy Hannah.
Did they tell you that?
No.
Yeah. Where's the service now, Dan?
You can deduct $1,300 out of my budget.
Are we on board?
Just as a FYI to the committee, we just experienced a small earthquake. I just talked to the emergency management director. If I do get a call back from him, I will update you, and we have to recess this meeting. But I didn't monitor that.
Never felt one in my life.
Me neither.